Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Okay, y'all. It's gonna be a little different. We up in this thing. How y'all been doing? You know what I'm saying? All is well, all is well, okay? Um, so I'm hoping that y'all be able to see the cards good, right? And I got everything, crispy and stuff. What's up, you guys? Okay, I'm not gonna be doing too much, like, looking at, especially when I'm doing the cards. I won't be reading anything in the comments until afterwards. So if you have anything, any questions or whatever, I'm gonna get right into it. So y'all, let me tell y'all. Okay, this is my birthday month. Okay, and I'm actually doing really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a really, really tough past 3 years. Last year was real tough. I know for the divine ones, it was, what? Because we're moving into the unknown. We're moving into a place where we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And we had to move confidently, even not knowing what to expect. You know what I'm saying? From ourselves, and also from others, because people are so, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. And it's always been like that, but now times have really changed, and you just don't know what you're gonna get from people. So so this reading right here, today, okay, is gonna mainly be about, I'm gonna be tapping into the energy of the unhinged, okay. And so Source has put this on my heart to do this, and I've been thinking about it for the past few days, because I've also been experiencing, you hear the kids outside, y'all. I've also been experiencing a lot of souls wanting to, know what's going on with me and what am I doing, but they're coming in from a place of, like, they're concerned, or they're, worried, or like they love me. And we know that that is not fucking true. Like, who love you and who care about you at this point in your life. I don't care how old you are aware of who love you and who care about you and who genuinely, want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? And if they are coming to you asking questions about your personal business, I feel like it's so, it's just something that you don't typically do. Myself, and I'm gonna tell y'all this just from experience. I don't know if this is too far down, you guys. I hope it's not, but I'm gonna tell you this from experience, y'all. People don't just come and ask you certain shit, and I say that because I ain't never been the one to do that. And I know that everybody is different, but the collective that I'm speaking to, I really feel like that's not something that you do. You don't call a person and ask them, well, hey, have you gotten any furniture yet? You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you get a job yet? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just certain shit that, you know what I'm saying? But these unhinged people, you know what I'm saying, potentially have been reaching out to you, or trying to, get information about yourself or whatever you have going on, okay? And in these times right now, you need to be aware, because giving out extra information is not, it's not safe, okay? If they are trying to find out information, and even if you feel like it's small, think about, why are these people trying to indulge in your information? Why do they want to know what's going on in your personal life? You know what I'm saying? Especially if they haven't been a part of putting your life together when it was off, when it all fell apart. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we're gonna be talking about, right? And I'm also gonna bust down what unhinged is, okay? You could be seeing 444, or you could be seeing 555, okay? That could be very significant right now. And also, so I wanted to tell you guys about this, right? So this is a confirmation. And so this came to me like the other day. This was like a few days ago. And I was thinking, like, damn, I done had people who then came into my life, and I called them a friend or a partner, whatever the case may be, and you could haven't experienced this. This is gonna be, it's not so much of a confirmation, but it's breaking down, and Source wanted me to really put this out. Like, this was really, really on my heart to put this out. Where people make you feel bad in relationships because you didn't bust a certain move for them, or they want to say that you weren't there for them. So it leaves you in a place to where, like, you know, if they do come back around, or you start feeling like, okay, well, I didn't do this and this is why the relationship didn't work out, because I didn't play this part, because I didn't, you know, live up to this position, or whatever the case may be. If you've ever been like that in any relationship, sit back and listen to this right here, right? And this shit is real. Hey, can you be quiet? I'm on live. Can you not do that? But so I was dealing with this chick or whatever, and we were out one night. We were hanging out, and she were cool. We would always hang out and shit. And so, mind you, I'm from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bay. We in the Bay. You know, it be going down. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. This was in my younger days. And we out, we hanging out. It was a lot of dudes around. They got guns. It was a lot of shit going on, okay? It's a lot of alcohol. It's a lot of shit going on. And I had peeped some shit. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm about to get up out of here. And I told her, I said, specifically, I said, look, I'm about to leave. Let's go. Now, the people who we had came with, I wasn't even trying to get back in the car with them because they was arguing with some other dudes. I'm not getting in the car with them and then we get in the car and the car gets shot up. I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, let's go. We can get on the bus. We can walk. However we going to get it. We can go do something else. But I'm not staying here. So she said, no, I'm not leaving. I left her ass. Mind you, at the time, I had 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I had responsibilities. I had something to live for. And I left. A lot of people in my life, and this, you can relate with this, and this is why I feel like I'm being, you know, brought to share this. I left. She cried and boo-hooed. I wouldn't have never left you the next day and all of this. You know, people throughout my life have done that because I'm like, when it's time to go, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't never sign up for some shit that could potentially take you out, or that's unsafe, or that's not right for you. Just because you want to be a, you know, down motherfucker, or because you have to live by a code or something like that. Especially if you got children, if you got responsibilities, or especially if you love your life. We could push everything else to the side. So I could most definitely be speaking to someone that are a few people who have experienced that with people, or maybe you have recently or in the past year or two. Let me tell you something. You are supposed to make the best decision for yourself because they would have made the best decision for themselves. So don't ever feel bad or feel like you owe somebody something, or feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, maybe let somebody make you feel like a certain way because you pushed the fuck off. You made that decision just like they would have made a decision, and what was best for them. And what would you have been able to say about it? Nothing. You could have cried about it. You could have did whatever about it, but they still would have made that decision. So, I mean, kudos to you, to whoever this do resonate with. And if you were able to, you know, make a decision and not allow somebody else's emotions towards the decision you made, make you feel like you owe them something, because you don't owe nobody shit. Okay, you don't owe nobody a goddamn thing. Okay, so we're gonna get into the reading. And so, unhinged, right? A lot of y'all got unhinged people that's trying to get into your energy. You got unhinged people that's coming into your environment while you're asleep, because mind you, when we go to sleep, our body sleeps, but our souls never sleep, right? So we astral project every night. Every time you sleep, I don't care if it's during the day, when you take in the night, you do not sleep. The souls don't sleep. Simultaneously, we travel around. We are in other places. We are on other worlds. We are in other dimensions, on other planes. That's just the fact. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's because simultaneously we have other things that we're putting together. We have other things that we are creating. You know what I'm saying? And so you have these unhinged people that's also creating, right? So the unhinged people that's creating are creating. I'm going to read this to you so you can pretty much know what these motherfuckers is about, right? So the unhinged is affected with madness or insanity. What is this? Synonymous. It's SYNONYMS. Brain sick. They're crazy. Demented. Disturbed. They're mad. They're sick. Unbalanced. Insane. They insane. They afflicted with or characteristic of mental derangement. Okay. So this is what the unhinged are. Okay, a lot of you have unhinged women that are in particularly. Damn, you don't come in here doing that one. You got unhinged women that are that's in your family that's attacking your new future, your new movement forward. Okay, so if that resonates, then this is for you. Okay. Yeah, these unhinged motherfuckers, we finna bust their ass out, but we not gonna stay on them too long, right? Because your spiritual team is on their ass, all right? Your spiritual team have been, you know, fucking cashing checks on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I hope y'all can see him. Look, we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Let me see if I can turn this down, son, so y'all can see. That's probably better, huh? Okay, so we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I feel like because this is hella dark energy, it's a lot of dark energy, and somebody's name could be Nancy, but it's a lot of dark energy. So I'm gonna use some rider cards, and I just want to thank my ancestors for being so supportive in what I do and allow me to receive messages clairvoyantly and to be able to precisely give the message to the collective and protect it while I'm doing so. And you guys are also protected while you're taking in these messages. Okay, someone's father can be very significant, you know, in their life. The father that I'm picking up on, and I feel like the reason why I'm picking up on this because in front of me right here, I have a lot of pictures of my father. He's no longer here, he's deceased, but spiritually he is here. So someone's name can be Martha, okay, Miriam, or Leo, okay. Someone's father's name could start with an L, but your father wants you to know that all of these things that has happened to you throughout your life, and although you weren't protected, that you weren't protected in the physical, that you were always protected in the spiritual, and that everything that happened to you has not gone unseen. Although you don't want to, you know, cause pain upon those people that hurt you, those souls that hurt you, there still has to be justice. There still has to be judgment upon these souls, because you're not the only ones that was hurt. You know what I'm saying? They chose not to heal the lineage. They chose not to watch after you as children. And so they have a very heavy price on their head. And so if the Grand Reaper is out on their motherfucking ass. Okay? It's not even funny, but it is. I'm sorry. On their motherfucking head. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's father could have been a lieutenant in like the army. Your grandfather could have been your grandfather could have been a lieutenant. Maybe your father's father could have been a lieutenant. Okay. And he chose to, he did some things, what I'm picking up on, he did some things in the family that wasn't so, you know, wasn't so right when it comes to like being married to your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But he still loved his family. You know what I'm saying? But after that, after him not being here, so somebody's grandfather is coming through. His name could be Lance. His name started with an L. But after he passed away, like, I don't know, they're showing me like maybe a brain hemorrhage for one. And then the other one, they're showing me that something actually happened to him when he was in the army. Like, I don't know, like with a woman. Like something happened between him and a woman, like, or something like that. So if that resonates, oh, these messages is coming through, y'all. No, they coming through. Let me tell you, okay, so another thing I'm picking up on is that to the chosen one, your spiritual gifts have been activated. Like, they already were activated, but they've been, how can I say it? They've been like, they're more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're even more, they've been heightened. They've been heightened. Let's see what they talking about. What message you got for us, y'all? With my little ass hands, y'all. My hand's so small. You see how to take most of the cards in here to even start? That's crazy. I gotta learn how to, you know. First card we got is Judgment. First card, Judgment, y'all. Judgment. I can't make this shit up. I'm telling y'all, the energy don't lie. It's all coming to an end, and they still coming like. Okay, so they said move slow, move slow, move slow, move slow, move slow. They're not telling me to move slow. Whoever this message is coming, the Fool. Okay, so the Fool energy could be your energy. Okay, collective. Okay. I don't know why that came. Okay, so Judgment did kind of fall out in the downright, so I'm gonna take it in the downright, y'all. I'm gonna take it in the downright because that's how it came out. We got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Fool card coming out. So the Fool card, that's your energy, okay? Now y'all know what the Fool card speaks of, okay? You stepping out on a limb. Everything that you've done up until this point, you kept stepping on your own path. You never took the path of anyone else's. Even if you was on and you were derailed for a minute, you never stayed a course. Because once you seen that that wasn't for you and that wasn't your path, you got back on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And for that, and that's the real shit. Look at you got back on your shit anytime. I can't make it up. Anytime you got back on your path. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you are being gifted with the foresight. Okay? This is why your gifts are being heightened. Okay? There's no way that these unhinged souls have that ability. They don't at all. And the Judgment and the downright further let me know that judgment has already been called on them. Like there's sleep paralysis. Also, them not being able to, and they still coming after you because after the Judgment, the Fool came. They watching you. You're being watched. Whether if it's on social media, if it's on a platform, I may be speaking to some. You may be a reader yourself. You know what I'm saying? But so what other messages you have? What's the Fool card? Okay, the Chariot. Yeah, you move forward. You moved forward, but also you moving forward. They're trying to stay under your wheels. If they can stay under your wheels or in the wind with you or any type of, you may be even seeing like a lot of different like bugs and insects and shit, you know what I'm saying, around you and things of that nature. Anything that have a source through it, right? And so a breath through it can be utilized as a place doormat for souls, okay? It doesn't matter if it's an animal, it doesn't matter if it's a human, whatever it is. If it's able to have a pulse in it, it can be used doormat for souls. So what they're doing is this enhanced energy is trying to keep up with you, but they can't because they've been caught into court. They've been caught into spiritual court, okay? This King of Pentacles, hold on. Who is this? Damn. Hold on, y'all. Who is this King of Pentacles, source? Let me know. Who is this King of Pentacles? Right after the Chariot. Who is this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles is not cool. Okay, so you can have maybe an ex-lover, or look at the King of Pentacles came right after the Star card, right? So this King of Pentacles can be looking at you like, this King of Pentacles know exactly who you are, but their intentions and who they said, they could have been speaking bad about you. They could have been seeing a lot of, like running your name through the dirt. Like, these people that know this King of Pentacles do not know who you are, but they say that they do. They think that they know who you are, okay? But you are the magician. You are the magician. You are the one who alchemized the energy. You know what I'm saying? You may even work in between the spiritual realm and the physical realm like myself. Okay? Where you're able to get clairvoyant messages. You're able to directly speak to source. Okay, a lot of people are upset about this. A lot of people are mad and upset about this. They will never ever admit that you are the star. Never. Okay, and this is that unhinged. This is that unhinged energy. Source, can you please clarify the King of Pentacles for me? I can't make this shit up. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups come out. The Knight of Cups is another energy, which is this woman energy, this feminine energy that I was talking about. Okay, right on top of the King, you got two different energies that's coming after you, and these are people that's close to you. These are people that know you. They know things about you. They know about your past, and they will not let your past go. Okay, they will never say that you've made a change for the best, or that you are no longer how you used to be 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. They, even if they see it, they will never truly admit that. Okay, but they're very weak. This is only a king and a knight. A king and a knight, a king to a knight, that ain't shit. That ain't shit to a musician. That ain't shit to a musician. I can optimize that energy and turn that energy that they're given just as well as you can into whatever I want it and whatever I choose it to be. Right? By way of what? Being connected to source. They ain't gotta believe it. You don't have to believe it, you know? Just like the story that I told earlier. These people feel like you leaving them out in the cold. These people feel like you think that you're better than them. They've always felt like that. Even when you ain't have shit. You didn't have nothing. You was down on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have nothing. Excuse me while you coming in here mumbling. Man. 1 minute. Okay. Yep. We got the five of wands. The Five of Wands. It's a lot of conflict. Conflict underneath judgment. Conflict under judgment, okay? Conflict under judgment, meaning, and this is them right here. This is that unhinged energy. You have to understand, right? Let me explain this to you. I'm gonna break this shit down to you before I get to these other parts. This unhinged energy, they are in conflict. They are in these motherfuckers can't even sleep at night, all right? They sit up with Twitter fingers. They sit up. They have conversations that destroy their inner soul. They don't have nothing positive to even speak on about themselves. You are topic of discussion by way of all of the work that you've done, by way of all of the changing. Maybe, yeah, of course you make mistakes. Of course things happen, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, you have done the work. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say that Wheel of Fortune came out in a downright, and that's how I'm going to take it. But the wheel always turns. The wheel always turns, and you are the wounded warrior. You know what I'm saying? That's the what? That's the Nine of Wands. We got the Nine of Wands out, and look at all those wands behind her. Look at all of that support behind her. She could be out here with the Two of Wands. She could be out here with the Three of Wands. But she fought for all of those wands. She did. She's still standing. Okay? She is still fucking standing. Can't nobody take her down. Even though they took hold of the wheel. They had a hold on your energy for a long time, whoever I'm speaking to. They had a hold on your energy. They had a hold on your mental. Because you didn't know that what they were doing was magic over you. You didn't know that they were praying over you, that they was praying for your downfall. You didn't know that they was trying to, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to take you out. Whoever these people are, they did not want you living anymore. They didn't want you living anymore. Okay? And that's why you coming out as the Nine of Wands, okay? But you're not inflicted. You're not unhinged. You're still the magician. And they don't never have to admit that you are the star. They don't never have to admit that. Because they don't never gotta admit that shit. They don't never have to, but it shows. Like, if it didn't show, then why are they constantly coming to harm you, to talk about you? It's so much shit that y'all could be doing. The unhinged. It's so many things. Like, you should be getting yourself together, because we're not gonna be here forever. You gotta leave this motherfucker. And this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that this time around, it's souls that's actually gonna be vanquished. You know how I speak of how energy don't die, and energy is like energy don't die. But source have the ability to take energy out. These souls, these unhinged souls, they're going to be vanquished. It's going to be no more. They're going to be go straight back to the creator, back to source. I'm talking about that pure. It's like when they show it to me, it's like a pure like it's like a source of energy that come out, y'all. It's like light blue, and when I see it in my mind's eye, it comes out, but it's pure, right? It's pure. But once it start going down, and the more it get down, that's when it start getting diluted, and it start getting, and that's what that shit's crazy. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so let me keep going. Okay, we gonna get into this shit, right? If y'all been seeing 444, let me tell you who that source talking to you. That's your ancestors talking to you, okay? They're in, okay, so somebody's mother. Okay, her name start with an L, okay? This L is very fucking loud. These L's in these names is loud. You know, alphabets are absolutely numbers, right? So, L is very big right now, just like Taurus is very big, Libras is very big. You could be, you could have a parent that's a Libra or an Aries. You could have someone that's a Capricorn that's always like try to, you know, demean you or just, you know, say rude, negative things about you. You could be a Capricorn, but the Capricorn that I'm picking up on is more so in this 5 of Wands energy. They're in conflict right now. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's in conflict, that's under judgment right now. Okay? And they're upset and mad. They're very, very mad. Look at the wheel turn for you, but for them, it's just stopped. The wheel just stopped for them. It's nothing moving. Nothing at all. They don't even feel the motherfucking air that's hitting the earth right now, okay? That's how bothered and hot they is. Okay, what other message do you have for us? Other message do you have? Somebody's name could be Crystal, or Kristen, or something like that. The number 7 could be significant, or you could be life path number 7. What message you have? Yeah. The seven of swords. The 7 of swords. You packed your shit. Look at you went in. They did not think that you were going to fucking do what you done. They did not collective. They did not believe. And look at this is the thing. You never needed nobody to believe in you. But because they didn't believe in you, this is the energy that they was pushing off. So for a lot of your life, like throughout your teenage years or your maybe your young adulthood, you experienced that. Maybe you are a young adult now, you're experiencing that, where they didn't want you to believe in yourself, and that's the energy that they was kicking off. But this same energy that they was kicking off is now killing them. This same energy, and they're killing each other with the negative thoughts, with the negative talking, gossiping, you know, being just dirty, just nasty. They're all sitting there, and y'all seen that movie? It was what is it? The Mermaid, when she had all of the little minions and shit, and they was all just all over the place. Like, whether you do or not remember that shit, but that's what I'm remembering. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got so much fucking in. The ammo that they have, the only ammo that they have on y'all, and they want you guys to know, your ancestors want y'all to know, the only ammo that they have on y'all is who you guys are no longer. That shit is not gonna work. It's not gonna get them nowhere. But they're not even mentally there to even understand that you guys are fighting amongst each other. You can't fight with the chosen ones no more. You can't fight with us no more. You can't even get to us no more. You can't even get in our energy no more. But they keep trying to project over you. They keep trying to project into your energy. They keep trying to, project into your children's energy. You know, they don't have the power to do that anymore. That's what I'm being shown at all. It's a tower moment. It's a tower moment. That's the card that came out when I just was shuffling. It's a fucking tower moment for them. It's over for them. It's done. The Hierophant. You've already called judgment in the spirit. In the spirit, you've called judgment. Okay? So now we working with now they working against you didn't went into fucking 6 different, you know what I'm saying, spiritual beings on their ass. This is how powerful you are. This is how powerful you are. And the thing is, they always knew that you was the star. They always knew who you were. That's why they kept you in a box. That's why they said the fucked up shit that they said. To play with your head. Because that's how they get us in the head, right? That's how they get you right here. You know what I'm saying? They get you in the head. They get you in the mind. That's how they get our kids. They created a system to keep them in class all day, in school all day, right? That's just like being in fucking prison. Dark. Why they not? You know what I'm saying? So this is something that's been going on for centuries, and it's an illusion that's being created. But now you as a chosen one, you as a musician, you as the hierophant, you as knowing who the fuck you are and standing in your truth. You know that all of this shit is an illusion. You about ready to take your kids out the motherfucking school if you haven't, and start homeschooling and creating your own curriculum. You know what I'm saying? To teach them what the truth is and to teach them who they truly are. That's where you are. You like, I ain't even worried about you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I got all the swords I need. You don't need nothing else. You know how to do. Now at this point, shit, you rolling with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? In that sovereign energy. In that sovereign energy, you don't have to do shit. You ain't gonna bust a nail down. Okay? Your ancestors is on their ass. When they up at night thinking you sleep and they finna project in your energy, your ancestors like, excuse me, hi, I'm here. Yeah, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? They're getting stopped right there. They're not even being able to get up out their bodies and go nowhere. Keep your ass right there. That is, you know what I'm saying? They gotta come on, man. Clarify the wheel of fortune. Clarify the wheel of fortune for me. Clarify the wheel of fortune. The King of Swords in the downright. It's over for y'all. The King of Swords in the downright. Okay? This unhinged energy, y'all. Let me settle down. No evil eye. No evil eye. Okay? Somebody's father is here, man. Name could be Lonnie. We got the Lover's card right here. Name could be Lonnie. Yeah, they wanted you to be, look at the Two of Swords. They wanted you collected. They wanted you to be in the dark about your true identity. They wanted you to be in the dark about, you know, the love that you had or the love that you have beyond this world. They wanted you to feel like you were in love. They wanted you to, because that's going to keep you in a box. That's going to, you know, make you feel not wanted. That's going to make a person not want to fight and strive. But see, you had a calling and you understood the motherfucking assignment. And no matter how hard these motherfuckers come, and no matter how much fucked up shit they did to you, these are people that was close to you. The King of Swords. Even Judgment in the downright. These are people that was close to you. These are like parents. These are like sisters and brothers that was close to you that went against you. Okay? And you still kept going. You like, you know what, fuck it. What I'm going to do is, this not working out, let me regroup. Maybe I have to, you even took yourself away. You could have moved to another city, another state, quit talking to your family for a while. But because of the love in your heart, you forgave them and you went back and then you went through the same shit over again. You know what I'm saying? Because you are not built like that. So it took you a minute before you were able to actually say, now today, you're not playing with these motherfuckers. You know that they getting it. And you know that everyone has to pay. You have to pay. You got to pay it forward. It don't matter what you did, whatever you put out up until now, whoever you are, that's what they set in. And that's what you guys need to understand. I'm not saying that we know people can change, y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell you guys, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. And I'm talking to some tapped in individuals. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all this. Whoever people are right now, today in 2024, that is who the fuck they are, okay? Everything is setting in. And now, it's souls that's here, they've come to see who's who. It's over with. Why you think all of these fucking houses and these underground things is being found, these underground railroads and shit where they been keeping kids and shit is being found and shit? Ain't nothing been going unseen. Y'all thought y'all was getting away with something? You thought you think you could sit behind here and say fucked up shit and think that shit ain't gonna come back on you? Anything that you've done, anything that I've done, I have to pay for it. And that's just that. It ain't no, oh, I take it back. This ain't no fucking game. They made us think it was a game. This ain't no game. This is real fucking life. You can't go around treating people fucked up, hurting children, and messing up people's hearts and minds and manipulating people to being what you want them to be and then using them and then misusing them. You can't do that shit. You can do it, but you think you ain't gonna act. You think that it's someone that doesn't love my soul? You think it's someone that doesn't love the collective soul where we come from? If I am a descendant of the Most High, is the Most High not inside of me, seeing you do what you do to me? What you do to her or him? Come on, man. Make this shit make sense. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid. You should be very scared. And I'm not going to say drop down to your knees because it's a little too motherfucking late for that, baby. It's a little too late for that. And you know, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Because you're still choosing to do what you're doing and you had a choice just like I had a choice. And that's just what it is. So, it is what it is, right? Keep on. Keep on. Go ahead. Do your thing. Think that this shit is a game. Because you won't be... I ain't gonna... Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let's see what other messages Source had. Okay, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do Source, what other messages do you have for the collective? We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles right when I said what I said. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, the gift that lie within us. The gifts that lie within us. The downloads. The heart that you had. You've always had this gift inside of you. You've always been on your own journey. You came here specifically to, and it wasn't much. You know how people are like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta be like, nah. You broke a generational curse. You know how you broke it simply just by saying, you know what, I'm not with that shit. I'm not finna do what she did. I'm not doing what my mama did. I'm not doing what my grandmother did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna accept a man like my father. Even though I love him, I know what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay down the fact that these family members like to sweep shit under the rug and hide shit and keep shit going. But I'm gonna stop this shit right here. It stopped with you. You always had the gift. You always had it right there, right? It was this close to you. And everybody else had it too. But they chose to throw it away, move so far away from God. Move so far away from Source. So far away from yourself. That's who you are. You know what I'm saying? We are all gods and goddesses. You know what I'm saying? We are all special and unique in our own divine way. There's no reason to be jealous of him or her or him when we are gifted. It ain't no reason to take from him or her. There's no reason to take my gifts or want my gifts or want what I have. I ain't never wanted what the next bitch had. I ain't never wanted the next bitch man. Ever. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I had that heart and that mind. So grateful because I always knew I had something. And I knew if she had something, that we could put something together and it'd be even bigger. You know what I'm saying? You know? Like, come on, man. But what you did, you know, you unhinged souls. You wanted what she wanted. You wanted what, and see, this is how you was tested. You was tested. Nobody want to talk about the truth. Nobody want to talk about death or how things are going to end up. And then look, at pretty soon we're going to all be up there as spirits looking around. We ain't going to always be here in the physical. This is just a vessel. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. Because it was given to us for a reason. We ain't come here for the shits and giggles just to have cars and houses and all. You can't take none of this shit with you when you leave. Okay? So it's not all about that. And a lot of you kids need to stop listening to that rap music, okay? Stop listening to that rap music. I tell my kids that too, okay? That shit ain't cool. They sitting up here paying these kids to talk about death and murder so that it could be distributed to you guys. And music is one of the highest forms of manipulation. One of the highest forms of manipulation. So you listen to some rap music and now you want to go kill a nigga. You ain't even a killer. And you done got caught. Because real killers don't get caught. You motherfuckers crazy. Real killers don't get caught. They don't get on the TV and be talking about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. And don't say shit. And I'm not putting out there, you know, for nobody to hurt nobody, but just let you guys know how uninformed you are, you young people. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing shit that you ain't got to know. That car was hella finna find. Hold on, y'all. I want to just, let me just shuffle some more. And Source wanted to come out. And I'm going to let you guys go. I know I've been on here yelling and screaming, but it's all coming to an end. I got this right here. My daughter gave this to me. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't. She gave it to me and she put this on it. She didn't think about, she didn't even read this. And what it says it's all coming to an end. She gave this to me like a month ago or 2 months ago. And I said it's all coming to an end. You see how Source come? You see how our ancestors come and give us information? You know what I'm saying? How my daughter walked this to me. Because at the time, I'm like, whatever I was going through. But to hear it, it's all coming to an end. And it is. It's all coming to an end. And it has. Okay? So let's get into, let me settle y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth, okay? And this is about wealth, okay? The real currency is energy. The real currency is energy. The real currency was never money, y'all. It was never money. It was energy. And this is what they've been taking from us. This is what they've been robbing us for and stealing and doing all that type of kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So preserve your energy. Protect your energy, okay? Don't let these motherfuckers have it. Your response is everything. Let's see what other messages do you have, Source. Thank you so much for this message. I really do appreciate it. I feel like so many people is going to be able to gain something from this. Okay? Loyalty. So loyalty came out. And this is your energy, divine. Divine ones. Okay? Creators. You guys are loyal. And this is why you are being gifted with the gifts that you have. And this is why they are being magnified. Your gifts are being magnified, okay? Okay, unconditional love. You are the blueprint. Unconditional love. You are the blueprint, okay? So, let's see. Where is she at? Was that these cards right here? Oh, I think it is. No, it's not. Where it is? Oh, here we go. Yeah, these my cannabis cards, y'all. Loyalty, where it say? Somebody's name could be Lenny. Lenny, or you could know someone by the name of Lenny. Maybe a father name is Lenny. Yep. September 9th is significant. Okay, if it is clarification or, you know, September 9th. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Let me see what I said. I'll probably have to. Okay, I should just do it right. Is it the name? Is it So 118, you could be seeing the number 118. That could be significant. Okay. Somebody's birthday could be November 19th. Is what I'm being shown. Okay, so let me see. What's she talking about? Okay, Rana Rubu. Okay, sits in the grass with her dogs. Face nestled gently next to hers on one side and the mother's cannabis plant on the other. Sunflowers emerge all around her, and a bright burst of yellow. The sun is at her back as consistently friend. Rain Aruba represents allyship and how you show up for others. No, now more than other, we need to let go of judgment and get to know the people in our lives who set off triggers. A trigger is only a mirror for the self to realize not everyone is the same, nor should they be. Flowers and the vintage by make this card feel like you've been transported to another time where elements of grace and acceptance radiate out. The expansive blue sky reminds you to go out and soak in the pure love of the sun, who shines down on all without judgment. When Rhea shows up for you, ask yourself, am I being an ally to those who could benefit from my voice? Am I being an ally to myself? Where might I not be showing up for myself in ways that ripple out into the world? Okay? So that's what that is, right? Bang, right there, right? So that can resonate with somebody, okay? Unconditional love, the blueprint. Let me hear. Get away. Come on, man. Let me see. Somebody's name could be Raina. Let me see. That name come through. So on my birthday, y'all, my birthday in a couple of days, right? And I am going to, be like pulling cards for people. So if you, I'm gonna let you guys know on that day. I'll let y'all know when the day get close. But I'm gonna be pulling cards for people, like, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna read like maybe 2 or 3 cards for y'all. So I got y'all, okay. Let me read. So sorry about that, y'all. It says, if this card has come up for you, it is time to find unconditional inwards, from green to pink, purple and white in the middle. Elements of gold and pink glisten out into every corner of the card. Small rolled up. Scrolls float around the heart to represent the soul contracts each person makes within their journey. See, we all make soul contracts, y'all. Y'all got to remember that too. We all have soul contracts, but the soul contract lies within us. You know what I'm saying? The soul contract lies within you. And in order for you to know what that contract is, you have to know who you are. You have to know self. Know thyself. You have to love yourself. You can't let nobody tell you or make you feel no type of kind of way by saying anything or be a trigger. And if they are a trigger, then that's something that you have to reflect on. You know what I'm saying? It's just things that we have to work on. Myself, we all do. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to communicate. We're supposed to, because people are supposed to connect. When we connect, you know, I have sisters that I speak to, and they not blood sisters, but blood don't make you family, his soul, right? When I speak to them, it's certain things within me that open up, and it's certain things that I see. It's certain people that bring certain things out, you know, with us. So don't be closed off to the world because the world has so much fucked up shit going on. If you know who you are, and even if you don't, my young ones, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, and even whoever, you're not completely sure, just know that you are protected. And if you are on that path to get to know who the fuck you are, that you will be protected. I promise you. You will make it through so much because I have. I'm here still. I've been through hella shit. Like, for real. It's been a lot of motherfuckers that have been close to me that didn't try to take me out. Like, really take me out and set me up and kill me and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, the contracts exist between partners, friends, and most importantly, family. But these contracts are not bonds that last forever. In the fact, they are the lessons that teach us to be our most authentic selves. We have integrated the lessons of the card of truth. The highest selves of everyone are truly patting each other on the back and showing each other unconditional love. We supposed to, but everybody don't do that, right? Rudy. It says, new thought pattern. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. So when you love yourself unconditionally, that shit pours out. And when other people that truly never loved you don't, you will start being able to weed out the bad weeds, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to see, you know, who is who and things like that. Or at least not even see. I feel like the collective that I'm speaking to, that you know and you see, but actually being able to make a decision and stand on it, like, I can't deal with this person. And I don't care if it goes all the way to your parent. Like, it's over. It's done. You have to understand that at times, sometimes our parents are only portals for us to get here. Does not necessarily mean that is our parent. And the whole time that we've been on this earth, because our parent has not been parenting us and been loving unconditionally how our parents are supposed to, we've been loved by a higher source, okay? You know what I'm saying? Understanding and accepting that, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. And that's just what it is, because everything that's through our eyes, source see. Source see the bullshit. Source did see when we got into relationships with a person, and we've had the signs that come. Like, nah, red sign, but did we listen? Because we want to be in control, because we want to, you know, because we think we know everything, because we think we're doing this shit by ourselves. We was never by ourselves. We was never doing it alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something for, you know, you all to think about. I'm going to pull a couple more of these cards and I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all coming to ask these tribes to wealth. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What other messages come, ancestors? Okay. It says, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what you feel is right. And I'm just going to leave it right there, y'all. Okay? Deep in your heart, you know the answer. So do what you feel is right, okay? I love you guys. My birthday coming up, y'all. We're going to turn up on my birthday. I'm going to look at the messages and see what y'all are saying. Kind of read a little bit. Let me see. Yeah. I'm passionate. I'm hella passionate, y'all. Yes. I hope the divine have all y'all, you know, that you guys are all, you know, good, because we all have source inside of us. Yes. Let them come, then they fighting an old version of me writing, like punching air. Right, that part. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know, look at. I done learned so much in these past 3 months, and I don't even respond to shit that I don't even do it. My ancestors will deal. Yes, our ancestors is handling them. When they can't even sleep at night, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I've been picking up on this shit. They cannot sleep at night. And it's crazy because one of the people that I picked up on was my mom in particular. And like, you know, I just seen her eyes open, not being able to sleep because of all of the things that, you know, just that's inside of her. And like a lot of people, a lot of souls, let me not say people, a lot of souls are aware of who they are now. They know their mission. They know things that happened in past lives, like myself. They know certain things. And this is what they came here for. And a lot of people a lot of souls are souls that's close to us, and it's hard to see them or to know, because I know the collective have been getting clairvoyant messages on what's happening to people that's made you an enemy. They made you an enemy. You know what I'm saying? But it's other ones that sought you out. I'm talking about men and women that came into union with you saying, oh, I love you. You know what I'm saying? That sought you out. And now they're just going through a lot. And when I tell you that they're in mental anguish and I feel that shit, and I be having to like balance myself out. And sometimes I went like a few weeks ago, I didn't eat for like 4 days. You know what I'm saying? I just had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we be having to clean ourselves out, so then that way, like, you know, we can get messages, and so that things can just really just be balanced and shit, because it's your light body that really gets a lot of absorb a lot of information, and as an empath we absorb a lot of things from people. So you know, I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ask These Tribe to Wealth, okay? And I love y'all, okay? Y'all have a nice one.